guess this isn't really vlogmas for me anymore since I just really started recording again yesterday, but if it were, it'd be vlogmas day 2 for me on December 7th. Hi everybody, it is Tuesday, December 7th. It's a Pearl Harbor Day. Never forget. My dad was in World War II, and so was my grandfather. And I grew up, hearing all of the war stories. My father was a Navy pilot, and my grandfather was in the Seabees. So he was one of the first people in the engineering group to land on Omaha Beach in Normandy. So we heard a lot about it, and I have the utmost respect for everybody that fought and came home and the ones who lost their lives. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Sue. I am a 68-year-old. Yeah, I'm 68. I'm a Weight Watcher, have been for a long time, and I've lost 93 pounds on the Weight Watcher program. I've gained some of that back, and I'm doing my best now to lose it again and get to my ultimate goal, which is a total of 147.8 pounds. So for my returning subscribers, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back with me. So I'm feeling much, much better. Every day that goes by, I'm feeling better. I still have like a tickle and a cough every now and again, but other than that, I think I'm pretty well on the mend. We're on wedding countdown. My son gets married a week from Friday, and I will be leaving early next week to head down to Arkansas to start all the wedding festivities. So I had an awesome day on plan today. I ended up with, I'm going to try to get, I'm in the wrong app here. I keep looking over here at my phone because I'm in the wrong app. So I am at 14 points. I started the day with 20. I've had 3 points added back in for water and veggies. I used 14 of them, so I have 9 left total. And I'm probably not going to have any more points today because I'm tired. I hate to say this. It's almost 6:30 at night, and I'm ready for bed. Really. I worked today, and I'm working tomorrow. Now, today I didn't have to be there till 11 o'clock because I only taught in the afternoon. But I'm teaching all day tomorrow and all day on Thursday. So uh, it's going to be an early night for me. I have to ask you, though, when you opened your app today and you went, all of a sudden, I keep getting these messages on my phone, and I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this in this light. But I don't think it's going to pick up at all. When I see the track food there, all of a sudden there's a plus sign on the track food. And then I'm going to hit that. And then there's this multi-track thing over here. Today's the first thing I've seen it. And I know there were some uh, prompts that I didn't follow because I was in a hurry. I was trying to track my dinner. Um, but when I hit the multi-track, then all of my recent food comes up here. So I'm going to try to see if I can figure out. I don't know how to work this thing. I don't know what the use is for it. Multi-track, 1 item, 2 items. Okay. Okay. So I just hit multi-track, 2 items for my half and half. So I'm going to hit that. I tracked 2 items to today's breakfast. Well, I don't want to do that because I've already tracked it. So I guess what they're saying is you can track, that must be it. Light bulb. You can track more than 1 item at once if it's in your recents list. So we're going to go back to breakfast now because I didn't have all that. Now I have to fix this. I have to fix this now so that it is what I actually had. So it added it back to my breakfast. So I tracked my half and half, thinking maybe it was going to bring up a day in the future. It didn't do that. but it did allow me to, with one click, track both items. So I guess that's useful. Okay, now I'm back to where I was. But I just wondered if any of you saw that in the app today. Uh, like I said, it might be useful. It's the thing comes up for lists and recents. So items you scanned are there, but for me that takes a long time to add. But anyway, I guess the multi-track might be, if you eat the same things, especially for me because I do eat the same things a lot, it might be useful. So speaking about eating the same things, let me go ahead and show you what I've had to eat today on plan. All right, this is my breakfast this morning. I'm having some avocado toast with eggs. And you can't see, I do have some Canadian bacon that I distributed between the two slices of toast. This is the Weight Watchers oat bread, 2 slices for 2 points. And of course I got my coffee. There's 1 point in my coffee this morning. The avocado, that's the holy guacamole. 1 container for me is 0 points. My eggs are 0 points. The blueberries and bananas, also 0 points. So let's see, I've got 1 point in the Canadian bacon. I'll show you my app here. I don't know how well you can see that. 1 point in the Canadian bacon, 2 points in the bread, and 1 point in the coffee. So I have a total of 16 points so far today. All right, well, I just got home from school and I'm having a little snack. I'm actually tracking this as my lunch since I ate a late breakfast and I only was at school for, just about 3 hours. I didn't take a lunch today. So I'm tracking this as my lunch. It's 1 orange, which of course is 0 points. And this is the Frigo Light cheese stick. Used to be 1 point and now it's 2. That's kind of disappointing, but oh well, it's a 2-point lunch. It takes me to 8 points, 8 points for the day. All right, and there I am. I have 12 points left for dinner. All right, well, this is my dinner tonight. I made, these remind me of the old McDonald's chicken snack wraps. So it's 3 of the La Banderita keto carb counter street tacos. It's 1 point for all 3 of them. The chicken is 0 points. And I've got 30 grams of reduced fat Mexican cheese divided up in between them. And that's 3 points. And also, I just spread some of the Farm and Vine jalapeno ketchup with a little bit of hot sauce on them before I threw them back in the oven to warm them up. And that is 2 points. So the tacos are actually 6 points altogether with just for the wrap and the cheese and the sauce. And then I have a broccoli and cauliflower mixture, which I just put some spray butter on there, which is all 0 points. So I have a 6-point dinner. I'll show you my app for dinner here. So 6 points for dinner. And that takes me, I think, yeah, okay. So I still have 9 points left because I had veggies added back in today and some water added back in today. So I've used 14. I still have 9. I started with 20. It's the new algebra, I'm telling you, people. But that's my day today. So I'm pretty happy with how I did on plan today. And I can't wait to dive into this. It smells so good. See, it was nothing earth-shattering. It was just simple food. You know, those of you that have followed me for a long time, you know that I live by myself. So, I cook for one. And I don't make elaborate meals. I do it, I shop on a budget. Most of the food that I eat is food that I have canned and have on my shelf, or something that I've bought in bulk and portioned out and put in my freezer. So in the wintertime especially, I don't do a lot of grocery shopping. My pantry's pretty full right now uh, with stuff that I canned or dehydrated, or froze. So Anyway, like I said, I don't do a lot of elaborate meals. When I get home from school in the afternoon, I usually want to fix a quick snack. And especially today, I didn't take my lunch today because well, I got up at my regular time this morning, maybe an hour later. I think I got up about 6 this morning. Normally, I'm up at 5 on the days that I go into school. And but since I didn't need to be there till 11 o'clock, I didn't have my breakfast till like 9:30. And when I got there, it would have been my lunch hour. So, or lunch half hour, I should say. But so I thought, well, I'm not even going to take lunch. I just ate breakfast. I wasn't really that hungry. I took not coffee this morning. I took some tea with me, which, sort of, I sipped on hot tea all afternoon. And the class I was in had a student teacher there, and she was teaching the classes. I was basically just there for crowd control. And I did take a Weight Watcher mint bar with me. And that seems to, if I can have one of those with me in the afternoon, like during my last class that I'm teaching, that seems to tide me over till I get home. So that's what I did today. Instead of taking lunch, and I ate that, it's really a snack that I had, that orange and that cheese stick when I got home. But that was just enough to, satisfy me till I cooked my dinner, which, wasn't anything fancy. It was just stuff I had here. Um, but it satisfied the points. And now my calorie count today was right around 1200. And I'm at a 500 calorie deficit today. Now, a lot of people who are on Weight Watchers, most people who are on Weight Watchers, don't count calories alongside. I do. Hang on a second. My daughter's calling me. Well, sorry about that. My daughter called and we were discussing wedding stuff. So, I still can't believe this wedding's next week. Seems like I was just talking about him getting engaged. Anyway, I'm back, but while I was talking to her, I did fix a popcorn snack, just plain popcorn. I have a microwave popcorn popper, not a Weight Watchers one. This is one I got for $9.99 at Walmart. And I measured out 34 grams of kernels, and then I popped it. No butter or anything on it. So that added 2 points to my day. So that takes me now to 16 points used. I still have 7 points left, but you can probably tell since I talked to her for over an hour, I'm getting real tired. So I think I'm going to end it here. Hopefully, I'll be back here tomorrow uh, to show you again what I'm eating. Like I said, nothing fancy. I cook for one. So if you're interested in cook for one meals, I'm your gal. So you guys have a great night. And I hopefully will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.